Wealth versus income, the critical difference. Understand why earning a lot does not guarantee wealth accumulation. Imagine two people. The first earns $250,000 a year, drives a luxury car, wears expensive clothes, and lives in a beautiful house. The second earns just $60,000 a year, lives modestly, invests consistently, and rarely shows off. Now, here's the surprising question. Who do you think is actually richer? Most people would choose the first person, but in reality, the second person could have a much higher net worth and far greater financial security. This is one of the biggest misconceptions in personal finance. Many people confuse income and wealth. They believe earning more money automatically makes them wealthy. The truth is very different. In today's video, we will uncover the critical difference between wealth and income, explore why high salaries don't always lead to financial freedom, and learn practical lessons that anyone, regardless of age or income level, can apply. Point number one: income is what you earn, wealth is what you keep. Income is simply the money flowing into your life. It comes from your salary, business profits, freelance work, investment, pensions, or any other source. Income pays your bills and supports your lifestyle. Wealth, however, is the value of everything you own after subtracting everything you owe. It includes your investment, savings, real estate, retirement accounts, businesses, and other real valuable assets. Think of income as water flowing through a pipe. Wealth is the water stored inside the tank. A large flow means very little if the tank never fills because the water keeps leaking out. Many people spend every dollar they earn. Others intentionally save and invest part of every paycheck. Over time, those consistent decisions create a massive difference. Let's say example, Emma earns $70,000 annually and invests 25% of her income every year. David earns $220,000 but spends almost everything on luxury cars, expensive vacations, and designer goods. After 15 years, Emma may have accumulated over $1 million through investing, while David has very little saved despite earning much more. The first lesson is simple: income creates opportunity, but wealth is built through what remains after spending. Next point number two: high income can create lifestyle inflation. One of the greatest enemies of wealth is lifestyle inflation. As income increases, many people automatically increase their spending. Bigger salary means a bigger house, newer car, premium subscriptions, luxury holidays, and expensive habits. Each rise feels existing, but expenses quietly grow at the same pace or even faster. Eventually, someone earning $3 lakh may feel just as financially stressed as someone earning $50,000 because every extra dollar has already been committed. Lifestyle inflation creates the illusion of success while preventing long-term wealth creation. Financial freedom comes not from spending more but increasing the gap between earnings and expenses. Let's say example, after receiving a promotion, Michael earns an additional $40,000 each year. Instead of investing the rise, he upgrades his car, rents a larger apartment, and finds a luxury furniture. 5 years later, despite earning significantly more, his savings remain almost unchanged because every rise funded a more expensive lifestyle. Your standard of living should rise much slower than your income. Assets make you wealthy, liabilities make you poorer. Not everything you buy increases your wealth. Assets are things that generate income or increase in value over time. This includes protective investments, shares, rental properties, businesses, and retirement funds. Liabilities are items that make money out of your pocket through loan payments, maintenance, insurance, or depreciation. Many purchases that appear impressive actually reduce wealth. Wealthiest people focus on acquiring assets first and luxuries later. Each new asset becomes another worker generating income while you sleep. Let's say example, Sarah uses $15,000 to buy diversified investments that appreciate over time and generate dividends. John spends the same amount upgrading a luxury vehicle that loses value every year while increasing insurance and maintenance cost. Years later, Sarah owns an appreciating assets while John's purchasing has significantly declined in the value. Wealth grows when your assets work harder than you do. Point number four: saving alone is not enough. Investing builds wealth. Saving money is important because it creates security and prepares you for emergencies. However, money sitting idle often loses purchasing power because of inflation. Investing allows your money to grow through businesses, innovation, real estate, and financial markets. The earlier you begin investing, the more powerful compound growth becomes. Small, consistent investments often outperform occasional large contribution because time is one of the greatest wealth building tools. Let's say example for this point. Lisa invests $300 every month starting at the age of 25. Tom waits until age 40 before investing $600 every month. Even though Tom invests more each month, Lisa may end up with substantially greater wealth because her investments had more time to compound. Time is often more valuable than the amount invested. Wealth is built through consistency, not luck. Many people dream about winning the lottery, receiving a huge inheritance, or become an overnight millionaire. Real wealth usually grows slowly through thousands of disciplined decisions, consistent saving, consistent investing, consistent learning, consistent patience. There are very few shortcuts that last. Small habits repeated over decades often outperform dramatic financial moves. Example: Carlos automatically invests 15% of every paycheck, regardless of market conditions. His brain constantly tries to predict the perfect time to invest and frequently delays decisions. After 20 years, Carlos has built a substantial investment portfolio simply because he stayed consistent while others waited. Financial success is usually boring, and that's exactly why it works. Point number 6: debt can either build wealth or destroy it. Not all debt is harmful. Some debt helps create future income, such as financing education, starting a productive business, or purchasing carefully selected investment property. Other debt funds temporary pleasure without creating future value. Credit card debt, unnecessary consumer loans, and impulsive purchases often trap people in cycles where future incomes pays for past decisions. Every interest payment reduces the money available for investing. Let's say example, Anna borrows money to complete a professional certification that increases her earning potential for decades. Brain uses the same amount to purchase luxury electronics on credit. Anna's debt creates future income, while Brian's debt continues costing him money long after excitement fades. The purpose of debt matters more than the debt itself. Next, point number 7: wealth provides freedom, income provides lifestyle. One of the greatest benefits of wealth is not luxury, it's freedom. Freedom to live a stress-free job, freedom to take career risk, freedom to care for family, freedom to retire comfortably, freedom to handle unexpected emergencies without panic. Income supports your present life, wealth protects your future. The more wealth you build, the more choices become available. Let's say example, two engineers earn identical salaries. One invests consistently for 20 years while the other spends nearly everything. When their company researches, the investor has the financial freedom to choose a better opportunity, while the spender feels forced to accept any available job immediately. True wealth creates options. Next, point number 8: your financial mindset shapes your future. Money habits often begin with beliefs. Some people believe money should be spent immediately, others believe every dollar should have a purpose. Successful wealth builders focus on delayed gratification. Instead of asking, can I afford this today? They ask, will this decision make my future stronger? Changing your financial mindset often changes your financial success. Every financial decision is vote for the future you want. Let's say example, whenever HL receives a bonus, she automatically invests half before spending the rest. This simple habit allows her investments to grow every single year while still enjoying life responsibly. Your mindset determines your money habits. Next, point number 9: multiple income streams accelerate wealth. Depending on only one source of income can be risky. Wealthy individuals often develop multiple streams of income over time. This might include investments, dividends, and rental income, digital business, royalties, consulting, or side businesses. Additional income creates resilience and allows more money to be invested. The goal is not working endlessly. The goal is creating income that eventually requires less of your time. Let's say example, Daniel has a full-time job but also invests in dividend-paying companies and operates a small online business during weekends. After several years, these additional income streams cover many of his monthly expenses, reducing financial stress and increasing long-term wealth. Money becomes powerful when it starts earning more money. Next, point number 10: wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Building wealth rarely happens overnight. It requires patience through economic ups and downs, market fluctuations, and personal challenges. There will be periods when progress feels slow. There will also be moments when compound growth suddenly accelerates. The key is staying committed to the process. Focus less on appearing wealthy and more on becoming wealthy. The world often celebrates visible luxury, but true wealth is frequently quite disciplined and patient. Let's say example, a couple consistently invests a fixed amount every month for 30 years. They avoid chasing trends, ignore market panic, and stay focused on their long-term plan. By retirement, their disciplined approach provides financial independence, while many higher earners continue working because they never built lasting wealth. Wealth rewards patience more than perfection. Finally, the biggest lesson from today's discussion is income determines how much money comes into your life. Wealth determines how long your money can support your life. A high salary can disappear. Luxury possessions can lose value. But disciplined investing, smart financial decisions, and a consistent wealth building habits create security that lasts for generations. Remember, earn wisely, spend intensely, invest consistently, let time work in your favor. Build assets instead of appearance. If you found this video valuable, share it to someone who believes earning more automatically means becoming wealthy. Sometimes one financial lesson can completely change a person's future. Thank you for watching, and remember, don't just work for money, build wealth that works for you.